The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Because I would die if you walk away. LeeRoy, good morning. Wait. Are you the LeeRoy from Working Koko Working? The one that actually Kuto always actually is like shouts out. Please say yes. I'm good, fam. How are you doing? No way! Nah, you lying. I don't believe you. I'm good, Banks. I'm good, man. I'm good. Nah, for I know. I don't believe you. You are the LeeRoy. Okay. Let me test working on something. Yeah. Let me test something. Emmanuel. Oh, flip, it is you. What? Okay, guys. For those who are lost, those who listen to Metro FM, actually, every morning, when Kuto starts the show, she always shouts out to LeeRoy. And if you're wondering, this is LeeRoy right here. Yeah, here. For Emmanuel. Like literally every morning, Joe. Good morning, LeeRoy. I see you. And I'm like LeeRoy, okay, man, Pila. And it's you, wow, man, shout out. And you've been here for a while, eh? I love you so much. Good morning, Londi. You know what? Let's be patient, yeah. Ngara Anwanza's got cold feet. We might even have our own Anwanza today. Who knows? But yeah, man, we have a celebrity in the house, guys. LeeRoy is here. Hope you're good. Fantastic. Just keep like here. Or maybe you're going to tell us something. So how was your weekend? How was your love life this weekend? LeeRoy, how was your weekend? And like before we start. Come here. Please come here. What's with the eyes now? Good morning, LeeRoy. How are you? I'm gonna do something my home boards or because what's in there? And I always fear actually tweeting you, actually, like because I think you might ask that you might miss my tweets.
No, I don't. I see them. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Okay. They're about to start anyway. So right now, like just stay put there, now, please, now.
Okay.
Sure.
Policy or position of Metro FM.
Good morning, South Africa. Thank you so much for your patience. We do have Anonymous on the line. The Naked DJ and Somizi are here, and you have been patiently waiting. Let's speak to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yes, I'm having a challenge here.
You having a what?
A challenge.
A challenging.
A challenge.
I got
I'm
you.
having a decision.
Got you. Okay. Anonymous, before we hear the challenge that you're in this morning, I'm going to read the house rules and then give you ample time after the news headlines. So please do not even stress about rushing. But respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language, refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to kindly extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree to our house rules?
Yes, okay.
Okay, let's just hear a slight beginning before we get into news headlines. What's going on, Anonymous?
Okay, it's like 2021, I met a lady.
2021?
Okay, she's from another province. Then we dated. Then last year we had a child. But before we had the child, like she was married before and I was married before, so we were both divorcees. So when we started to date, like she came to visit me, like it seemed as if like at her home they willing that she can continue with the ex-husband. So now it has been like that, and then I was saying that like most of the time when we are together, she'll be like receiving a call or thing from her parents. Then all the time that like they feel is that they try to make her to reconcile with her husband, but she told them that okay, I have moved on with this person, so that's what I want to do. So it's been like that, and then now like when while we like we having all those issues, she got pregnant. Then when she got pregnant, like I named the child. Then the sister and the father they were like, why we had to name the child with the like my name and stuff. So they were always against everything like that we're doing, you know. And then at the end, the sister like she said to her like she was supposed to be staying with the ex-husband, like she chose poverty, and there were like sort of some of hard feelings that they said, you know. And
Anonymous?
then
Anonymous, I'm going to stop you right there. I want you to take a breath. Just breathe. When we come back, I'm going to the news headlines. I want you to breathe. I don't want you to be nervous. We need to hear you. And you're speaking your truth. I need you to relax. So let me give you a bit of time. Let me go to the news headlines. We'll come back and continue, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much, Anonymous. Don't drop the line.
While we wait for working on the news headlines, I didn't hear much, nah? But what I heard was this guy met is like this lady 2022. Then they were both working on a divorced back. Yeah. Then they met. And what happened after, I really couldn't hear much. But working at Federe, we'll get the summary now. Anyway, while we wait, shout out to the new people. Hi, my name is Leroy, and we're listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. We just love the show. So, like, just hang in there, just keep liking, sharing there with people, and tell them, like, there's a yellow bone there on TikTok who's listening to Metro FM. Let's go back.
32 minutes after 10 o'clock, we've got Anonymous on the line. Just a quick summary if you didn't get the chance to hear Anonymous. So Anonymous and his partner have been together for about 4 years now. They are both divorcees. They had their first child together last year. He says ever since meeting her family, he recognized that they preferred, his partner's ex over him, questioning why he should leave him for Anonymous, who's apparently less financially capable, to carry them as a family. Anonymous, we're on the same page, right?
yes.
Okay.
Anonymous, why do you think your partner's family prefers her ex over you?
I think it's because maybe it's making the job that is better than what I'm doing, because I'm working but I'm also studying. You see, so I don't know, because I'm supporting my girlfriend even with the child.
Okay.
You see, I even put the child in medical aid, and my ex is on my girlfriend is on my medical aid. You see.
Okay. Was the ex supporting the family?
Probably.
Her family?
I'm not sure, but it looks like something like that.
Okay.
By the way, I looked at the things, the way they are treating me, like, it seems as if there's something that they are expecting from me. I don't know what is it, but I don't know.
But then why is your partner allowing her family to treat you this way? Because she should actually, you can't ever say, I don't know. And when you ask your partner must have answers. She must either say, you promised Lobola, you promised this, you promised to do this, you promised to do that, and you haven't done it, which is why my family could be acting this way towards you. But if you don't know, what is her job as a partner?
Like, what happened is I did ask her at church before, like, when I realized all these things that were happening. Like, she told me that, these people, she had explained to them before she even divorced the husband,
Okay.
that what challenges she was facing at her previous marriage.
Okay.
So the thing is, they only saw me once. I think the brother and the sisters. You see, so me, like, I'm having kids from my previous marriage, and she has kids from her previous marriage.
Okay.
So we are right with the kids, but the thing is, this family, the sister, brother, and the mother.
Okay, wait, stop right there. So you say they've only met you once.
No, her mother has really met me. I only met the brother once. There was something that he wanted me to assist him on. Then I assisted him. Then I assisted the lady who is older than her. The brother is younger than her.
Okay.
And
So are there no expectations from the family as far as you having impregnated her, moved in with her? Are there no expectations, or now have you never sent your family to do what's culturally right?
yeah, that's very true, because I did try to ask her, because she's staying from other province and far from home. It's about 5 hour drive, 6 hours. Then I asked her, before the child was born, that what are they expecting, so that because I don't have parents.
Okay.
So I was expecting, because she stays with the mom and the other family, the siblings, like, if she doesn't have a father also.
Okay.
So I asked her, what are they expecting? She said she will ask. Then after she said, no, they want the cow. Then I said, okay, fine. Now, if I had to bring a cow, then I have to get maybe someone around who can assist me to get the cow that side, because me traveling from this side to that side to the cow, it's going to cost. So at least if it's...
Okay, let me just understand something. When they said they wanted a cow, because Anisha, normally when we talk about these cultural things, we'll say a cow, but it's usually money. This is where you then go back and say, how much is your cow? When you wanted to take a whole live cow.
That's what they wanted.
They wanted a live cow.
Yes.
Okay,
Is she from the rurals?
Clearly.
It's not rural to say, but it's more like a rural, right?
Okay. And then
Yes.
when you didn't bring the live cow, then what happened?
No, the thing is, while I was preparing to do that, I lost my brother, and then I lost another one. Within a space of two months.
Okay.
So I couldn't raise that money.
Sorry, Anonymous.
Excuse fam.
But then you spoke to the family, right? And you spoke to your partner. And your partner understood.
I always communicated like to her, because like I don't have her mother's phone like number. And I was hoping that maybe I could talk to the brother, but like every time when they come decide to visit me, or because the child sometimes can't decide to see the doctors, So even if I'm taking them that side, they would be like funny towards me,
Okay.
Like even before she was pregnant, they were not approving. That's what I can say.
Okay. So before Somizi comes in, just one last question from me.
Okay.
What is your partner saying? Because it seems like I feel like you in this on your own. What is your partner supportive? Is she fighting for you? Is she fighting with you? Is she in your corner, or you feel like your partner has totally left you alone?
She's supporting me. The thing is, like, I don't know, but she's a quiet person. She's down, so they overpower her most of the time. So now the thing, I realize most of the time that she will be bleeding all the things. There was a time, even when she was pregnant, I even thought that maybe she might even lose the child. You see.
Yeah, but if a person is down, my brother, and you know which is your only means of communication with the family, at some point she needs to woman up and know that if she wants to, have a normal, healthy relationship, she needs to come to the party. She's the only one that's letting you down right now. And it's just she's not communicating with you. She's not communicating with you. Hey, babe, because this and this and this is done, I think now my family has grown impatient with you. Because this and this and this is done, this is what's happening. Or she's basically letting the wolves get you. And because she's down, what must happen? Nothing.
I understand.
Oh, but how are you feeling right now, Stan?
I'm not feeling hard because I love this woman, I was like, thinking that I want to marry her, she liked my kids, and my kids, they love her, even her kids.
Yeah.
So now I don't know.
I really feel your frustration, Sherman. I feel your frustration. The only thing that I would not recommend, things like medical aid for girlfriends or boyfriends is not a good idea. And for girlfriends' children and boyfriends' children, it's not a good idea. I think that energy and that money should be used to do the right thing. Pay lobola and marry her. Then you can do, because imagine if this thing doesn't work out. Now you've invested so much, So yeah, and then I think sometimes you need to get to a point where you need to ask each other, which, listen, we've tried all we could to make this thing work in terms of our family and Tonton. I think now we should decide if we want to carry on and start our own family without anyone who does not support us. Yeah, well, because you can't be wasting your time trying to convince people to love you. You understand?
Yeah.
How does your family feel about her?
Like, it's from all the time, they like her, and like, she's supportive. If there's something at home, she'll be there. The thing is that what I'm worried about is like, if at her home there can be something, which means I can't go there, or it's either would be like going there in the morning and then later on. See, I don't know even how to support her if there can be a situation.
Okay. So do you understand when I say to you, the two of you need to decide if you need to get to a point where you have to make a decision that works for the two of you. If anyone does not support us, we are carrying on. But now, on the other hand, it shouldn't stop you, lobola, and do right. There must be someone in the family that would bless that suggestion. You understand? Because manje, they will use the thing which, no, you haven't paid lobola for her. She's still a girlfriend. Why must we trust you? Why must we prefer the ex because the ex married her very quickly? All of those things. So don't give them reasons to disrespect you. And if then they don't want to accept it, you and your girlfriend must start your own family.
Okay.
You understand?
And I mean, Somizi, at a certain point, Anonymous, you said the family or the sisters say, it feels like she's chosen poverty.
Yes.
Now, would you please tell us how you feel about that after the ads? Like, as a man, how does it feel when they tell you that your partner, instead of choosing another man, she's chosen you? And by her choosing you, she's chosen poverty.
Imagine.
Okay.
We're coming back, Anonymous. Don't go anywhere.
And we're coming back. Please don't go anywhere. For those who are late, so here's a brief summary. Then we're gonna start the show, Pila. So this guy has been with this lady for 4 years, right? Sharp. They're still dating, but then Federe, this guy has been seeing flames from like his family side, right? Because his brother, mother, father, they passed away. So like that delayed. Now, the family of the girlfriend, they don't basically respect him, because he doesn't make enough money like her ex did, right? So they are both divorcees actually, by the way. So now the lady's family is not respecting him because she doesn't make enough money like the exes. The brother and the sister of the lady, they say the lady chose poverty, nah, for love, referring to him. Yeah, so now he's hurt. He doesn't know how to maneuver this whole situation, and it's very teased. But hey, man, you can request what more what's that more the panel here. Let's briefly discuss it. But then, the most important rule working out of the day: respect is order of the day. You can have your opinion respectfully. No gender wars, no toxicity. Let's get back.
Anonymous, let's answer the naked DJ's question. How do you feel after the family mentioned that their daughter has chosen poverty?
Actually, it crushed me.
Hi, my brother. How are you?
Sister, please mute your mic.
About me getting to marry her, then at some point, I don't think I'll be able to be around with like her sisters, because she's not working. There's nothing that's better that she has like that I don't have. She has never worked. You see, so someone who's not working, who has never even checked a pay slip in her life, and then coming telling you that you are in poverty while she's still staying at home. Yeah.
Sorry, my brother, but you know what? Don't. What people say to you about you, it's up to you how you want to receive it and believe it. So you know yourself, you're not poverty, right?
Yes.
So don't be crushed by that, because she's projecting actually, because like you said, she's never worked, she's never had a pay slip. So she's projecting. She's speaking about herself. You understand? So don't be crushed, my brother. Ne? Pick yourself up and try and do right by your girlfriend. Okay? And if that fails, like I said, start your own family, marry her and rebuild your own family. Okay? You like culturally.
I'm Swati.
Mswati. Oh, boneketi man.
I would have loved hearing you speak Swati.
Aboneketi man. You need naked is Swati naked. No, I know naked is being naked, like it's ubangun, but if we have to say naked in Swati.
Naked.
Uput naked. Yeah. Okay. So culturally, you know what you're supposed to do, right? Because our cultures are similar, Swatis, Zulus, and so just do right by that. But yeah, unga lokurulela a girlfriend you have 7 years, 10 years, 11 years. Ne?
Yes.
Okay, my brother, all the best as I put you.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
What does that
it's a location in Swaziland.
Oh.
Elutsitsini.
That one doesn't sound right.
That's right. It's an off ramp.
Oh.
In Swaziland. That's what I take when I go to my sister.
Oh.
Bye bye, Putin.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Please continue listening through your radio for the advice that you will get from someone.
All right, and just like that, we're gonna jump straight into it. No more recaps. You are late. Barking and Hadaskis. So we have a newcomer today, but today she's very happy to actually like speak her mind. But then barking and first of all, house rules, nah. You're gonna be given 5 minutes, and you must stick to that 5 minutes. Respect is the order of the day. You can have your opinion respectfully. Do not impose your things, barking firi, no toxic vibes, no gender wars, nah. And before you start, please listen to this.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And just like that, we can welcome our first viewer. Yay, Mrs. Catwalk. Yay, Miss Catwalk, welcome. Yay. You can unmute your mic now. Yay, welcome. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Great stuff. So wait, as in like this is your first time here, nah?
Yes,
You are welcome, Miss Carbo. You are loved and appreciated. Nah?
I appreciate it.
100%.
Thank you for such an amazing welcome.
100%, man. Yeah, so what do you think of this situation, man? Hey, you know what, like this is very sad, bro. But
To be honest, I feel that this guy, I feel his pain and his frustration. But the problem here is not the family, it's his girlfriend. That is how I see it. Why do I say that? Why am I saying the problem is the girlfriend? He's in a relationship with the girlfriend, not the family. Yes, if you love someone or want to marry someone, obviously you'll marry into the family, and all that. But here, why am I saying the problem is the girlfriend? The girlfriend, even if she's someone who's quiet, she needs to be the one who puts her foot down to say to her sister or whoever in her family, guys, you are not going to disrespect my man because I'm the one that chose him. You understand? So she's letting all this happen and affect this guy in this negative way simply because she doesn't care. I mean, her family, she's the one otsibang family are high. She doesn't have to be disrespectful to her family to protect her man and his honor and his image. It's her responsibility to protect his her man to her family. Even if basamobadli, they will say those comments only when she's present and when the guy is not there, not into his face. But they can even try to play nice when they see him, but they can be able to talk their things behind him when he's not present. But bamufe that respect. You understand? So it's her responsibility. She's the one who's failing this guy. It doesn't matter how quiet she is. It doesn't mean that she'll be disrespectful. She'll just be able to tell them in a nice and calm manner, respectful manner, to say, guys, let's respect boundaries. She doesn't have boundaries. And also, it's very important when you are in a relationship to know yourself, to be someone who's not easily affected by people's comments or whatnot. He needs to focus on their relationship. People can say whatever, they can project their things on you. There are people who hate themselves and they just want to make you feel bad and stuff. You understand? So you're not supposed to be taking and take everything that everyone is saying and believe it. No, or else he's gonna suffer. It's very important to know yourself and know your worth.
true, working. There's a question that Naomi like we bullied actually like before we got here. How does he know all this working and things or no? Like the brother said this and then the sister said this and this and this that. Then like we thought, you know what if she's the messenger between barking and here actually? Hey baby, it's not about my Jaburli so barking and like about you. So now I don't know how. Okay, I really don't know how is that relevant, but I really think that she also disrespects him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She nothing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, actually, no. You still have 1 minute. Actually, like, just have fun with it.
But that's true. My brother, but because she's the one who's supposed to protect him and she's not. It means she's entertaining this thing anyway, rata, whether she's the messenger between both parties or these family baisho in this guy's face. It is her responsibility to stop it. If she doesn't stop it and it keeps going on and on, yena harati mujitao. It's for this guy to actually wake up and smell the coffee and see who this woman is the one that does not value me. Because this woman doesn't love this guy.
Mara ke a mo rata.
No, but you're not doing anything to protect this person. So, this guy is wasting his time, to be honest.
Okay, Sharp. So what should he do now? You still have 30 seconds quickly. Isn't like, okay, Sharp. Is it
No,
like stay or leave, or maybe like just have a
the guy
phone
must
talk with
just
her?
choose himself, love himself better to realize and wake up that he deserves better and supporting one.
Yeah.
Because you can't be with someone that puts you down. Because even if she's not doing it directly, but she's allowing it, she's an enabler. She's enabling these people to bully this
Yeah.
guy. So it's all her fault. Harati this guy. Because hamorata natlo mulwela ko family ya high. These things ne never defeat le ditsebeng tsa mojita.
You
Natlo ba
know,
his peace. Amo protect. Thank you. Bye.
first of all, thank you very much for actually like stopping by. You you deserve this. Number two, thank you very much for sticking to the time. We appreciate it. You remind me of
Thanks.
something, but then let's give Rich and Bill and then Fidere will just working and wrap it up quickly. Good morning, Naomi.
Sanbonan.
How are you? Oh, wow.
Okay, how are you?
I love that entrance, in his tunes. Sandaran. Like you are ready to go. Anyway, yes.
So, my thing, the entire time that I was listening to this entire story, as I said, that my question was, Guti, how does he know that these things were being said about him? And I don't think that she was basically like the messenger between the two parties. I think that it was her projecting. This was how she felt about the situation. She felt, Uguti, maybe I did settle for less. She's the one that still hung up on her ex. She still hung up on the treatment of the ex. She's in regret. She mentioned Uguti, rather he mentioned Uguti, she's the oldest, right? And she comes from a divorce. There's no way that a person that comes from a divorce will be dictated to as to how they should be handling their life, especially by their little brother. And especially for the fact that she was able to get pregnant. So clearly the approval of the family is not a factor to her. She wouldn't have gotten pregnant with a man out of wedlock if she actually feared her family that much. So the opinion of the
Correction,
family...
he said that she's the middle child, so like she
Yes, but she is older than the little brother, the brother that he needed to help.
okay.
Right. So in her being married before, there's no way that she is going to be coming home and being dictated to by the little brother, Uguti. We do not like the name of the baby. We do not like your man. You settled for less. You settled for poverty. I 100% believe Uguti, she's the one that is projecting. And she's saying that it's a family. When it's not her family, it's actually her.
Okay, that's another view to it. Okay.
So
Why do you believe that?
because even if their family was saying something about it, she wasn't going to bring it to him, because what does she expect him to do about it? The baby has already been named, but because she comes from marriage, she wants that same setup. She is trying to shame him into him basically submitting into what she wants. So she wants to be married again. She wants the baby to be born into marriage. She wants that entire setup. So if she can basically shame him into believing that the family is the one that feels this way, this guy will basically follow suit and act accordingly and do the things that she wants, instead of her actually upright and asking the guy, "But why don't we get married? A baby has been born." The guy is not reluctant on marrying her. The only problem now is that she is creating this division that doesn't even exist. And he's now reluctant because he doesn't want to be married into a family that does not like him, only to find that that luck doesn't even exist. They probably even like the guy. They probably even don't even mind about the guy. But she is manipulating this entire situation, and it's working against her instead of in her favor. Because if somebody else actually advises this guy, they might advise him, as you guys have said, but you know what? Rather support the baby, uyeke ugel, because this is too much drama. You don't come with drama. You are loving and you are giving. You are doing everything right. There's absolutely no reason why a family should be belittling you. So if this is the factor while you guys are still dating, imagine how it will be in marriage. The guy will decide to walk away.
So okay, Shab, just okay, like just a quick
That's what
one.
I'm saying, KM, that she's the one that is making these things up and then saying that it is the family that is saying it, only to manipulate the guy for him to think, Uguti, oh, because the family thinks, Uguti, I'm not hardworking, I have not married her, I have not done this, I have not done that, let me do it.
I still don't understand why, well, why would she actually do all those things?
Because
Yep.
she comes from marriage. She's used to the title of being married. She's used to the setup of marriage. Right now, that is not the conversation that they're having. Right now, the only conversation that they're having is raising the baby. So she wants marriage again. So if she can manipulate him into marrying her again.
That's so stupid, though. Like, why? So, okay, but can get okay, Sharp, nah? And I don't mean war, guys, nah? But then, would it be safe to say that she's a she's a low key gold digger?
Not a gold digger. She's after the title. It's not really about the money. So, okay, my time is up. But
No,
it's
it's fine.
mostly about the title. It's about the title. In her being used to being married, now she has got a man who he says is they are the same as the ex. So even when it comes to financial situations, he says that he gives her money, right? He provides for her, he provides for the baby, but she doesn't have the title. So she doesn't have that security. So she now went from being a wife to being a baby mama. If she can manipulate him into marrying her, then she can be a wife.
Okay, Sharp. So now, so what's your final word? Stay or leave, or maybe like just put your foot down.
I think that it's a situation where Miss Girl needs to have a conversation with somebody to wake her up, Uguti. As much as you think that manipulating him into marrying you, but there's two sides to a coin. There's a person who can tell him, Uguti, look at how she is not protecting you. So family aside, regardless of what the family actually thinks. Now, if a friend comes to this man and says, hey, as much as you have now mentioned that all these things are being said about you, what is your girl saying? Oh, she's not saying anything, she's delivering the message. Okay, she's not protecting
Yeah.
you. So, do you really want to marry a person that does not protect you? Now he decides to walk away. So that is also something that she needs to consider. But also him, he needs to realize that if this is the kind of woman that he's in a relationship with, he's in a relationship with a woman that is very manipulative. As much as we say that submission is manipulation, but this is dark manipulation because she is not using her hand in a good note. She's mind effing the guy.
And we can close the show here, guys. I'm done. Nah?
And the sad part is good to the family now. Imagine now the guy has this idea about the family, only to find that possibly the family doesn't even feel all these things about this guy. So this guy has now resentment towards people that don't even have resentment towards him.
Wow. What's happy aside? Nah?
Anyways, thanks. Bye.
Okay. Ngisho ukuthi ubasabi abafazi vele. Ngithi ubasabi abafazi.
Leroy, you know,
Bazokumanipulate.
the sad thing is, Guti, everybody manipulates everybody. They are, and I was actually having this conversation with my mom this weekend. Guti, your environment really shapes the way that you think. You know, there are people
Yeah,
that
that's it. Yeah.
there are people that, depending on the type of advice that they had when they were growing up, That is literally how they think. So you might find Uguti Naye, she was advised by probably an elder to say, Uguti, maybe if you manipulate things and you do things this way. But then there's also another person who will tell you, Uguti, no, don't do things like this, do things like that. It's the same conversation as a person who's not married. Like a person will shame a woman who's in her 40s for not getting married, and she will feel like she has failed. But then there's also the right side of the coin where a person would remind her how liberated she is, how free she is, and how she can travel and so on and so forth. But depending on the kind of environment that you are in, that determines the kind of advice that you have. So that also determines how you move.
You see what you just did right now? You just made my show great again. One day I'm gonna pay you, nah? Cause what you just dropped right now, shit, man. You know what? You okay, sharp. You deserve this again. Okay, hey, man. What game? Shout out to Rich Ant right there, man. Like, sis Naomi, thank you very much. This careful, but like, please stay there, nah? Because we can close up this part right now, actually, because I really don't know, like, what to, like, what's the, like, what to say here. I mean, I really don't know, because I'm like, hey, man, you, like, you love her like that. You are yearning for working, and it's like that love, is like this and that. But then now, Omrata Motogo sing it. So what now, dog? So, hey, man, hey, brother. That's, do you know that loneliness in a Sunday afternoon, Elmer? As in, like, working, like, going to the summer, but me, I get him now. At the same time, I'm like, brother, yeah, but like, you've lost a lot of people in your life, but then now you are scared to actually lose her again. On the other side of the coin, actually, like you said, you're not being valued here. I'm not gonna lie, please mute your mic, but like, please don't leave me.
Okay, I'll be back. I just need to make a call.
Okay, sharp. Thank you. Karabu,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm good and you?
Yeah, Nzora seeds, Nzora.
No, I can't rest. I can't rest. I don't have much to say because I feel like the ladies covered everything. But Mina, my concern is why are we listening to, or why would Anonza listen to someone who doesn't have a job, has never seen a payslip in her life, and then having the audacity to tell her sister that, oh, by the way, why did you choose poverty over your ex? Like, make that make sense. Like, what gives that woman the right to look down on somebody on things that she doesn't even have herself?
But
That
then,
can
okay,
never make sense to me. Why are women so mean? Why do we have to be mean?
I really didn't want to make this about a specific gender, but since you brought it up, you finish it.
No, but we have I mean, hey, alarm is going off there.
Well, you pop out and be three way.
No. No, I'm just saying, like, for me, it just does not make sense. And I feel like it's very, very unfair. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the sister did say it, but maybe like Naomi said, maybe the girlfriend is the one who's coming up with these things. And if she's the one who's coming up with these things, then it just shows what she actually feels about this guy.
So how would you advise her, man? Stay or leave or stand firm?
Nah. Yo, shame. I don't know, hey, because it does sound like he loves her, that, ngathi umphethe shapu and all of those things. But then again, it could be like Naomi said, I mean, what you said. He's lost a number of people in his life and he's just trying to get something that he can hold on to that's familiar.
True.
So normally, in most cases, men know what to do in such situations. So with him, there's just a lot of factors that could probably hinder from him putting himself first. But shame, if he was a family member, I mean, ngizomtshela ukuthi hayi Joe, just thatha break nyana nje nithathe break. Support umntana everything, but thatha break. Maybe
That's where I was
his
getting at.
absence will make the girlfriend see who, okay, actually no, this is not supposed to happen. Because as a divorcee, I'm thinking she should be smarter, man. She should know
You
how
should
to
know these things by now.
like, yo, but but I don't really have much to say that's different from what the ladies have already shared. But that for me, calling somebody else poverty, that for me just no. That's a no. Ladies, if you have vile mouths like that, please do better. I need it. No.
Utlwe mo ngarenka. Utlwela. Utlwe.
Uthi,
Utlwe.
kanti le nto break. No, mara Makupe. If okay, Makupe, what must he do? Come up and tell us. What must he do?
Yeah, please, because wow, because Ronara okay, sharp. Like we understand that you love her like that. Maybe you need that break. So why are you saying no, Makupi? Because Ronara
Exactly, the break can work in both ways. She will realize or see, hopefully, that she's got a good man who loves her, and he will eventually do what he wants to do. Just that financially, right now, it's slow, right? And then he also can probably learn and see who to, okay, you know what, learn to love himself again. Well, a break doesn't change a person's character, yes, but maybe absence will make the heart grow fonder, guys.
Maybe.
Maybe it will make the heart grow fonder. But even if they take that break and they don't get back together, it's okay.
It's fine,
It just
yes.
meant that it wasn't meant to be. And when you are separated, you will see the reasons why things didn't work out.
Working Karabana. Let me stand behind you also. Sometimes the break actually what's that might actually like clear out the air, like you're gonna see things a little bit more clearer. Okay, sharp. For example, do you know that moment when you what's that, you are really horny and happy, like what's that much wide as, and then you think you love a person, but right after you come, you realize that no man, actually no, I was just horny here. So maybe that break, was that will happen in the same way, or no, actually let me step back, yeah, and just like see things from the outside. No? So yeah, so some sort of clarity there, I think. I don't know. But yeah, you can close it up there, fam, and then we can speak about something else.
Okay. No, I think maybe the word break is what's triggering everybody. So if they don't take a break, then they both need to communicate and be clear in terms of what do they want. Mugai needs to tell her and say, look, I don't understand why all the time you're coming here telling me what your family is saying. Why do they feel so comfortable to say these things in front of you? Why are you letting them say these things? Why aren't you standing up for me? Maybe that's something that he needs to ask, right? And then she probably also needs to just look at herself and just reevaluate and see, you know what, this man is trying. I need to now speak to my family and let them know, guys, stop pressurizing my man. I chose him for a reason. Wada. We have a child together, this and that and that. Please leave us alone, right? If I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense.
100%.
Otherwise they must just follow what Somizi said and just leave family out of everything and just push their own thing.
Simple as that.
Or
guys, did you know that there's a whole fulfilling life back in Ghana that really doesn't have to involve having kids, being married, being a Makoti, like being a Sbari, having a family. You can live a great, fulfilling life. Like, what's that? Without all those things. Yeah, you can. Just consider that. You can. You don't really have to get all those social norms that they tell you, or you must get what, like by 30 years old you must have a house and a car and a husband and a wife and kids and family. You don't really have to do those things. Anyway, that's me. And thank you very much to as like you guys actually for actually being here with me. And that's how we close off what's the Metro FM partner. But yet we're still here, chill, relax. There's something that I want to speak about actually. Oh yeah, Barking, by the way. We are not affiliated with Metro FM or the SABC, né? We just enjoy the show. And we're not fishing from them. We just genuinely enjoy the show. So please don't sue us. We still love you. So okay. So today, okay, sharp. This is the next part. Call it "What's on Your Mind," né? So I'm gonna speak about something that's been on everybody's mind actually, like for the last week, right? This whole surname thing, guys. How do you feel about it? You know, like just just it, yeah, I know it's cliche working and because I'm only wants to work, but I just want to hear you ladies actually today with your own mouths actually. What do you think of this situation of like men actually now they can must take up your surname now, right? The one getting married. So how do you feel about it? Would you practice it? I don't know. Hit me up. I'm just gonna invite you guys randomly, nah? But you can still say no. It's fine. Cool. So yeah, what do you think about it, Karao? Because
Wasn't this what like okay? Excuse me. I think there are a few men who are using their wives' surnames. I think already. I think there has been that. But
okay.
for me, in my opinion, no. It's a no from me. No.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
Yo, kokala kai. Wandisa umuzi wethu wakithi. Wandisa umuzi wakithi.
oh. Like, what's wrong with that kind?
Oh, wow. People have interest, madness. Also, if you believe in ancestors, what are you gonna tell your ancestors? What are you gonna say? What are
You're
they?
adopting him to your family because no, okay, sharp.
Mahadi or not aya guy? Kin non tang mahadi.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. Wabana, that's why kicho kisai.
Things you were ngani.
Yes,
Oh my god.
No.
You don't want to keep her the money, you lie.
No. Nah, it's not about that. It's like Makupe says here in the comments.
Yeah, actually.
It's for foreign citizens or foreign nationals, right? Those ones really are shame. If they've got agendas and whatnot, then sure, probably they'll do that. They wouldn't mind. Mara na shame as a South African woman. No, I'm not taking out no lobola for no man. No.
Why?
And that man is not going to use my surname. No. It's mine. It's my pride and joy. Because I don't trust men. And I just don't trust men.
Your type in men is the one like that shouldn't be trusted clearly. Yeah? Unless wait. unless
Nothing
when
I
you
heard.
dated the whole of Barking, and it's like the whole world here. So now you know, right, man,
Mara, let me explain this, ne? Na I'm a nobody, right? I'm a nobody.
never
Wait.
speak down on yourself, chill.
No. I'm just saying. Let me finish. I'm gonna make it make sense, right? Right now, I'm a nobody. I'm not a. I'm not a. What's his name? I'm not a Petrus Mutipes. I'm not the first lady, right? So, uzobufunani with my surname. What are you gonna want with my surname?
Okay, maybe okay, like what's
Yes, I'm
the
being that person today. I'm being that
maybe
person today.
okay, Sharp. What's the maybe I just like your surname. Oh, maybe, nah. Or okay, Sharp. Like I was adopted, and then I like your surname. I'm like, okay, but like let's do it. No, what's that I don't know, my ancestor. I say, it's like nothing. And I'm like, okay, but right, like let's just do that. Like let's become husband and wife happy at the same time. Let's become siblings. Because I'm just I mean, like, okay, Sharp, like what if I did man? Okay, fine. Naomi, hello, hi.
You know what this conversation reminds me of now?
Mm-hmm.
If Leroy, I were to say to you right now, Leroy, let's go to Cape Town for lunch. Shy in and out. So Cape
Why
Town
Cape
for
Town?
lunch and come back. Yeah?
Why Cape Town? I like we can just
Just
go
in
to
case.
Komamas and so.
Just. Even it's going Leroy right now. As I'm busy Cape Town for lunch. Yeah?
Okay.
There's a person who's gonna say, yo, why would we go to Cape Town for lunch? Right? Like, why don't we go to Paul's? Why don't we go to
Yeah.
Tasha's? Why don't we go? You understand? And then there's a person that's like, sure, let's do it. Two different people. These two people, they are not in the same circles. Even when it comes to this surname thing, the necessary people find it necessary.
True that.
Yeah. Those that don't find it necessary, don't find it necessary. Because there's also the aspect of, let's consider the Mandela surname. Ne?
Yeah.
Imagine if I'm a Mandela and then I am married to, or I'm dating a Shabalala, for instance. Taking my surname, Mandela, will help more value than having the Shabalala surname. So there's also those aspects to also consider. Another aspect to consider is the amount of admin that women do when they get married. Men don't have any admin whatsoever. From your title, it stays the same. You are Mr. from the moment that you're born until you die. You are Mr. Mina, Miss. And then I have to go change my title to Mrs. And then I have to also change my surname, meaning with all my documents, my emails, my signatures, if all of those aspects, my cards as well. You don't have to do all those things.
Wait. You also change your signature.
Yes.
Oh,
Angithi phela
well.
manje sengumntungwa phela. I'm no longer uRadebe, sengumntungwa. So I have to change my signature, even my email signature. I have to change my cards
Okay,
as
yeah, that
well,
one, yeah.
my titles, all of it, certificates, like everything.
That's a lot.
And a man doesn't have to do any of that. So regardless of the conversation that is also being had, but it's also about equality, about the fact, Uti, you are also giving the privilege to say, Uti, you also have the option for a man to change it, not only a woman. And let's also remember, Oguti, this is about choice. Nobody's forcing you. So I also don't understand where this uproar is coming from. It's about choice. So there is a man who is going to decide yena nomfazi wakhe ukuthi that is what they are choosing to do. And it's got nothing to do with you. It doesn't affect you in no way.
100%. You just neutralized it so beautifully there. What's again, Joe? It's again, Another day, can I chill this serious and family. you're gonna be the first one. They're like, fam, let's do this. Cause wow, you have such poise and opulence, bro. Like you just oozing, like good vibes, Fuck. So okay, now, you personally now, so no, yeah, sharp. Would you do it, or as like, would you actually like, what's that, consider it, because sharp now?
You should be asking my husband that, not me, because if in this situation, I guess it's the man that is taking the wife's surname. Like,
Yes.
it's not for me to do, it's for him to do. So you should be asking Mtongwa that. And we all know how my husband is like. The answer will be no.
Yeah, but then now, okay, Seven. Let's say there's a huge plan, guys, somewhere, where you are required for, like you must actually keep your maiden surname, and let's say for some fucking dizzy reason, he has to jump on your surname for like something AO. Would you, okay, Sharp, like, would you let that deal working kind of slide? Or maybe like, would you speak with him for a man boy or job working and there's a plan game fit? Working, it's like me and you.
I think there's no way for me to answer this without like putting my business out there. Like, there's no way I can answer this without putting my business out there. But hey, I'm happy with the traditional way, the way that things are for my side personally, but I understand why other people would consider it. Hence, I've mentioned Uguti. Those are the qualifying aspects of it. If a person doesn't want to go through the admin, or if your surname holds a lot of weight as well.
Wait, something that Makupi actually mentioned now, Hore. Okay, like, not to discriminate or anything, guys, we're not xenophobic in this house, but I think what's the frauds and scams now, they're gonna skyrocket actually because of that. Because now remember, working statistically, there are a lot more working rich, lonely women out there who get scammed by the scammers, right? So now this is gonna be easier for us, that for them to actually, no, baby girl, like, let's get married, and then Federe, he takes your surname, and like Karabo said, he does fraud with your surname.
It
Now
doesn't make
that's
sense, Leroy. That doesn't make sense because those rich, lonely women have always been getting married. Why would now it skyrocket because the law has now suddenly changed at the favor of men taking the woman's surname? The lonely, rich women have always been there. They've always been getting married. They would have gotten scammed either way.
no, I say no, working can, yes, you are right, yes. Like working, but I'm saying these illegal ones, man. I get it. Working, like working. I get, there are people who just get married for working, and it's like citizenship and such, whatever. So now these illegal ones, like, this would make it busted up, working easier. No, Alibuga.
It's happening either way. Like, it wouldn't make it easier. And I think that that is the problem that people have, is this what ifism that is going around about what if this happens and what if this happens. But it's already happening. It's not going to become worse or because now a man can take a woman's surname. The corruption already exists within the law where a woman is the one that is taking the surname. That thing that you're talking about already exists within the system,
Oh.
where a woman is the one that is taking a surname. So it's not going to get worse, or because now a man can take a woman's surname. It already exists.
I really didn't know that part. But then that would be very weird, actually. Like, let's say Rasani side, maybe, I don't know, for like some like dizzy reason, and then Kopanali. It's like, okay, no, it's fine. Like, let me just keep quiet. But anyway, thank you, man. Yeah. Hey, man, Asia. But then me, I really wouldn't mind, nah. But if it's for good reason, like not just for the fun of it. I mean, like you see, like you say, okay, no, actually, working related the Mandela family. So we would like okay, working and I read for like legacy things and whatever. Yeah, I mean, I would be okay, but then not like forced, right? Like with good reason, but then now because it's not something that I'm like used to like that. It's not really a big deal for me, man. Bruh, you can keep yours even, yeah, and I can keep mine, and then you are my wife legally, it's fine, and then you are still cool, my fairy baby girl, it's fine. I don't mind. But yeah, man, some gens are just fighting it. I'm like, guys, if you don't want to do it, like, just don't do it. But you can do it. You see, like you said, Naomi, to each their own. You can do it, you cannot do it. More and more. Okay. Dinaro, like, what is the need of it? I really don't know, though. Because, oh yeah, actually, guys, okay, actually, you know what, now? There's a joke that I came up with, actually, like last week, now, about the freaking kind of like surnames, actually. Have you realized that surnames are just, what's that, gang names, yeah, of the people back then, right? Yeah, I mean, okay. I was to watch Shaka Lembe thing, like Shaka, Kwabe, this and that. Okay, cool. They were basically gangs, right? So now they became an identity, right? Of like cool. Kwabe's this and that, this and that. Okay, cool. Okay, fair. So now that made me think, right? What was your gang name at high school, right? Okay, mine was the SMCs, now sharp. So now, if this generation now could be that serious about gang names, right? Possibly in the next just the 200 years, you're gonna find a child named Khaleletsang Bad Bitch, you know? Timoloho Baddies, you know? Or again, but Tabiso Gang.
Why bad bitch?
No, I get it. Like these kids now, kitty daddy, and things like this. So now, like they're like cruising now, I get it. So now, I mean, if like they're really serious about it, that could be a thing, man. I mean,
So
really,
there's somebody who will have a surname as bad bitch.
you never know. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. For like
Leroy.
one day, maybe that can happen if they are as in like serious about it. What do you think?
Right. Okay. Okay.
But But then, yeah, man, no. No, but what's that, Makupe? My delivery was bad, yes, now, because I'm not a comedian. But when I, as in, like, how I thought about it, I was again, like, that's gonna kill, actually. So please stop judging me. I mean, like, okay, sure, but like, what, who knows what, like, Makupe was a gang name. Makup. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm done. Anything else? You wanna say something? Karabo Naomi? Bye
No,
bye.
I'm good. I'm good. What you just said is so wild.
Yeah, I know it's so, but then, like, think about it, Joe. Those were gang names, Nje. Just for identity, okay? Those who live there, they are this clan, no? Or what kind of gang? Oh, yeah, and happy clan and gang, they rhyme. You see that? Clan, gang.
Leroy, darling, not quit your job.
I'm not.
Not,
I'm not gonna quit my job,
do
Joe.
not quit your job. Do not follow the stream.
Wait.
Don't do it.
Wait, what dream? What dream now? Yeah, definitely.
They, I think, yeah.
Do not become
These guys are laughing, you see? See,
No!
I'm good at this shit.
That was so bad. That was horrible. you.
What's again, nah? What's again, nah?
It was good until it wasn't.
You.
It was good until it wasn't.
And like, why are you doubling down? Why aren't you letting it go?
This is the problem when you overly explain a joke.
You.
Tell the joke. And give it to the audience.
And you know, Leroy, what made it worse is you telling us that you're about to tell us a joke. That's where I knew that this is not going to end well.
But I did say, okay. But I did say what I'm not a comedian, so now, no. Okay. I said I thought about it, G. But my delivery was bad because I'm not a comedian, fair, but how I saw it was fire. But me saying it sucks, yes, I know.
No, you know why it's bad? It's because it's bad. Not because you're not a comedian. Because it wasn't about gangs. It was about family.
What's again, guys?
You.
Emma, Leroy, Emma. So you want to go because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go?
No, actually, because I was about to close anyway. So
Why are you going? Because your poster says that until 12:30.
Yeah.
It's 11:30 now.
I still have to work. Dar. Chill, nigga.
Now we know what's on your mind. Now we know what's on your mind.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me just keep quiet. So what's on your mind, Luna? It's fine. 10 minutes up with you and then I'm out, like serious.
Oh my God, at least Dean is coming for you. Or if jokes had a king, your joke would be the king of kings.
Until
people like seeing your life. That is a bad joke. Dean is a bad friend.
And
What's it
Leroy,
now?
it means good your joke would be king because he's the king of jokes. Get it?
No, I don't get it.
I knew you wouldn't get it. That's why I explained. I'm kidding.
Really? Okay.
I'm kidding.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Linda, okay, it's okay. Like, Linda, I'm gonna make a joke soon, and I will be kidding. It's fine.
Tell us it's a joke.
Hmm?
Don't tell us it's a joke.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you it's a joke,
Mm.
but I will be kidding. One
Okay,
day.
you remember what you know what this reminds me of?
Mm.
You know who it despicable me when
Yeah.
Gru meets the other villain and the other villain when Gru has a girlfriend and then the other villain announces what he's about to do. So if he's about to zap you, he's gonna say, I'm gonna shoot you with my zapper, and then zaps. So this lady pulls out her lipstick and just tases him. And then after that
Oh,
announces it's a lipstick taser. You are the villain that announces what you're gonna do.
guys, this was just me, like what's the saying, Jay Feder? Like, I didn't say, guys, like,
And this was us making
what
the
the
joke with you. We were joking with you. How I need to be making jokes. It's the joke hour.
Don't defend it.
Why don't you want to join us into our jokes, but you want us to involve us in your jokes? Laugh with
But what's
us.
your question, Kana?
Laugh with us.
Why am I really my so to whenever? Accept whenever.
Oh,
But
but oh wow. So now you want to change the topic?
I get
Wow.
like lonely pieces snacks and like sharp.
You go on to yourself. But me, I'm asking Uguti, what's the pettiest thing you've done?
Okay, wait. In terms of what?
Anything. What's the pettiest thing you've done?
I've had sex with my ex's mother
Why?
because she she was being next to me. So I was like,
Who?
oh, okay.
Your girlfriend at the time was being snacks.
Mm.
Being snacks how?
I mean, like she was young, like it's like young, like things fit there as it's like she's a shit, whatever. No, it's like because we were young, early 20s, and for there, yeah, and yeah, like there was. I'm not really proud of that, but yeah, man.
I'm trying to understand the reasoning behind you actually going and doing that. What did she do?
She hurt me, bro. She was a bad yager.
So
So me,
so
I thought,
so ukrelele guzumela.
yeah,
Yeah. And then nasa ubuni anymore. So when you were like, okay, since you did that, I'm gonna go and do this. Damn.
yeah.
Wow.
And like you no working, can you be like working, like
Is it because you were heartbroken, Leroy?
yes, I was. Yeah, working, right, because initially good to me, like nearly like no, like what's that? Fuck boy, and cool kid. I was like, okay.
What did
Um,
what did
hmm?
her?
Hmm?
Did you tell her? Did you find out?
No.
Who was the cool kid? The new guy was the cool kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why when a bonga si cool kid, Leroy?
I don't know, eh? I really don't know. No, it's like no, man. I've never been a person of like what's that, like the peer pressure, like looking cool, yeah, and then like being the cool guy who buys bottles and shit like that.
The guy cool kid because of peer pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nakupo ukuthi
Hmm?
something.
Mm.
So when or you slept with her mother, like out of pettiness, right? Then Karabo asked, KM asked, oh, did the girl find out that you did that? And you said no, right? So you
I
weren't
don't know
doing
about
it.
now, but
No,
yeah.
but so you didn't do it for her if she never found out. You weren't being petty to her. You were doing it for you. So you wanted to sleep with the mother. Because if no liar mutu omong, you'd make sure that she finds out that you slept with her mother.
Yeah, but then
So wena nobody
yeah.
go jamme this girl nje. Simple as that.
Either
Makoti,
way.
Leroy doesn't want us here on this panel. Mina ngiyahamba. Bye-bye.
Why you know?
Where you go, Naomi? We must also hear your petty story. I mean, ngikho petty. I've never done anything petty.
Mina, I'm the child of the Lord.
Nah.
What is the pettiest thing that I've ever done? Let me think.
Yeah. You've done some crazy shit also.
Hayi bo.
Bed.
Ngazulaphi?
I can bed.
Shembe.
I don't know you like that, but you are nah. Working, like you see your vibe. Mushkon.
Shembe, Leroy, you've been around me.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Wait.
Manje uyazilaphi vibe yami?
Ngithi angikwazi like that, but because of your vibe, I can tell Hori, you are very vicious.
Leroy, I am a married woman. What vibe are you talking about?
Exactly. Married woman, they don't take ish. Market.
Hey, let me think. Let me mute my mic and think about what the pettiest thing is.
Okay. So Makupe, that wasn't okay. That wasn't for her actually.
Exactly.
That was a me thing for waiting. The day you find out, you're gonna feel it. Yeah. So now, like there was like a long term thing, yeah. You know, right? Like just keep it there. At least me, I know.
Umaka, you wanted to chow the mother wena. Akona se o
Either way,
diretse
stay there. Mama khele no sex yo. Ke nne fela mama ga ntse pela le utlwa.
Roy, ke kopa go tlisa something, ne?
Sure.
Yeah, KM. KM, are you married?
Oh,
Leroy, are you married? Motho a nyetseng mo, o tshwanetseng a tsebe maponapona le karate ke Naomi. Wa eletse ba dilo tsa batho ba bagolo.
Wait.
are
Are
you?
you married?
Nna ke di tsebe dilo tse.
Are
Le
you
bone
married?
di-commenting ke itse a ke tsebe. I don't know. Cause
Okay.
ke emetse lenyalo hleng bathong.
Okay, so I don't say you
Eh.
must be here because we're getting like lots so hold.
Ke nna tshwanetseng ke tswe. And also I'm not a petty person, so I've never done anything petty.
You
So
lying.
what did I do that's petty ka gore wa tsebe? Ke bolela e keng?
I get a game and like but I know you're no. Okay. Salon tlotlela.
Nna.
Go subs.
Goreng?
Ke le bitso re editseng but then
Oh, hey. No, but that doesn't count, Leroy, as it doesn't count as petty.
yeah,
Because
but
like
still,
motho na ntloela gampe, so I had to make sure. But that's all.
That's being paid revenge nyana. Eyo.
Ah, it's not petty. It's not petty. Chapo ge. Mara le tlogeleng go dira dilo tsa batho ba bagolo. Le sa ke a le galemegang Leroy. Naomi wa yo ngabakhuzi.
Mina nginayo ingane mina Makoti.
Disappointing yes. No, yes uLeroy ukhuluma ngani ne? Nakathi mina ngenza izinto eziphithi and anyway ngeke ngasishare le story lesi.
she's
I hope umnikazi akekho ku-window ngoba nina niyabhekana kuma-window.
it's fine, man.
Like you're talking about the relationship thing, right? When I ended the relationship.
Okay,
So okay, let me say the story because that's the only petty thing I've ever done. The closest thing I've to petty. So like I used to kipita. The time killing one also mameling kipita.
Wena uzore jaja mo. Are
No,
boo.
kipita doesn't mean nereta tolat.
Bua, tlaya.
So mo mokipitong abuti decided, so one day I had to go to my aunt for lunch or whatever, and then his sister came over. So he asked me, can I cancel with my aunt? And I was like, yeah, cool, it's fine. And then ebang kadima phone ya gae to call my aunt. So ha ke tsaya phone ya abuti go tlhage message ya WhatsApp e re sa a ke tsebe baby what kind karo go bitsanwa bo baby mo. So I continue with my call my aunt, continue with everything as if it's normal. Hi, ke thole. Maybe after like 2 weeks, go abuti awe a lit drunk. Like he passes out. So when he passes out, I take his finger and I open his phone. And
Wow, that's
I
so
want to
disappointing.
see the full. Yeah, well, ke nyako tseba what I'm dealing with.
You took his finger and then you put it on the phone. Come on, man. I'm like, come
Yeah?
on. You're like, you took his finger and then you put it on the phone.
Yes, to turn on the phone, to unlock his phone. I get you know why I to that point that I would really unlock the phone.
You
It's
could have
his
been
fault.
creative with the finger, but hey.
So give search gore how give search a baby because I saw that girl said baby. How here baby go tlhage maybe bo baby by 2 or by 3. Hi, ke bone gore ho dia boya mosmo. I was up until 6 going through all these messages. I read what he's saying to his brother about me, what his brother's saying about me, the sister. I was thoroughly informed about everything and all parties involved. Sharp. So in the messages with his brother, I knew that he knows I only know that that girl said baby. So he doesn't know that I know the full extent of the relationship. By the way, they even had a miscarriage. Yena le baby. Anyway, so I'm gonna start there because he already expects me to confront him about that. So vuka sikhulume ka-6. Hey, tsoga. A tsoga. Ke tse gore KM ke mang? Abo? He's ready. A ra KM ke motho wa ka. Karao. KM ke motho wa gago. Yeah, ke motho wa ka. Ke re so ha ile motho wa gago nna ke eng? No, with you I see a future. What yena nje I'm just, passing time. Ingekero okay, sharp. Benong ngwana o le molositseng le tlhapile for yena. Now he gets disoriented. Oh my God, who told you that? Then I start spilling all the things that I know. Yeah, and and then he's like, because this is not going to work. Get a sharp. But then we continue to stay together because now I have to find a place for myself. Abo? Sharp. Well, we stayed together for like another 3 weeks. And another context, ke gore na at the time I was working and he wasn't. So ke wena gore okay, wa bona sharp. Ke tlo mo shapa ka preemptive attack. The last time we on the last day that I was gonna be there, there's this guy who was asking me out, abo, and he asked me what I wanted for lunch. Ka mmotsa gore ke batla, ke batla, ke batla. A nromele tšhelete. Ke re sharp, ke tseye all tlhogegolo, re tsamaye re reka ka tšhelete ya that guy. Re boe, re je, re nwe, abo. When we're sitting, I tell him, gore wa bona wena, you think that you're the only one that can get better people. And I'm not with you because there aren't better people out there. It's because I want to be with you. Like even now, you're busy with a full stomach, you're busy getting tipsy with someone else's money, another man's money. Because inge, wena ha o bereki, but this man who is bereking wants me. And then another thing that I knew he was insecure about was the size of his pampang. Abo. Then I ngamngena ngalokho as well. Gore yeah. Also, you busy embarrassing me. Batho ba ntshebile gore nna ke busy le motho wa motledi e kang. I can't say the last one, guys. I can't say the last one because you guys are gonna hate me, and I'm not that person anymore.
No, I mean, relax, man. Bargio, but is it? Refive, no, relax.
Yeah, no, only 5, only 18. Ke a bona phela go na le
Ah,
birthday, guys.
refive, man, chill, chill.
Okay, but this one I really regret, guys. So me wa gage,
Oh.
Magopole. Should I say it?
Nah,
So
it's fine.
his age.
Yeah, no, like that's a bit too very deep. But then she said
Okay,
like not
let's
so
say
nice words about Nji.
his mother. Okay, let me just say it. It's fine. I've healed. This is more than 5 years ago.
Okay.
So his mom that's HIV. Like his mom passed away from the virus, from HIV. So that's what I said. Also, like he's his father's son. O batla gore le nna ke fele like his mom. He wants me to die like his mom. But I really feel bad about that one, guys. It's beyond pity. It's yeah. It's low.
Yeah, no,
It's
like
low. And I wanna it's hola. Makarabo. Ooh, I get karabo. Ish, ay nani.
Ke mankarabo. No.
KM, he needed to. I don't know who Karabo is.
Exactly. So
KM, I don't know if he needed to hear it. Even if he needed to hear it, not from me at that time, guys. Yeah, that's where he lost his shit. Hey, ka kubiwa, ka latlhelwa dilo tsa ka outside. Yo,
yeah, no,
I was so
huh?
scared. But yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. But see, I was so angry, you guys. It doesn't make it okay, but I was so angry.
It doesn't make it
What's a hag,
okay.
Naomi?
Like but it had to be said. Ile Naomi's coming back. Guys, 5 minutes mina ngiyavala. So please, like, let's wrap it up. Yeah,
5
man. Okay. So I remember the petty story say well excellent. Rona re ba Kreste ro maka. Guys,
No, but like the thing is, I'm sorry about it. I feel really bad, and not only because of what I said. It's because I don't think that you should weaponize things that people say to you when they're being vulnerable, and you use it like in such instances.
yeah,
Understand? So I really feel like it wasn't good for me to do that. And a lot of people, yeah, babalidi trust issues because of that. Hore, now I can't open up to people because mutu otlo user this thing when it's bad and they're gonna weaponize it against me. Abo. But I think the point was
the point was to scar him for life because he was taking me for a boost.
And you did.
But yeah,
I have
I'm sorry.
questions. I have
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
Makube, wena ukhuluma izinto ezithusa sona ukuphi? Like uphambi kwakhe?
Yeah,
Where?
besiphuza ama-cocktail cabanga besidla.
Listen,
Besidla. He's busy because I think that was his face just irritated me. So I was like, he's busy licking his lips lang ngamandla enye indoda. Idiot.
so he's of reach. Lumtlona can just jump over the table and get
Yes, he could have punched me in the face.
Ma'am, what in the world? You don't do such. You say such when you are downstairs in your car and you send a text or your voice note. You don't say it face to face. Uzofa.
I knew he's not capable. I knew he's not capable of that. I knew he wouldn't do that.
Until you say it. Until you say it. One thing that you should never say is what this man is not capable. Until you say such words, no man, can't even repeat it.
No, actually,
But
yeah.
bawukhuluma lawo magama lawo. Phela, the man's mom died. You don't know what he's capable of doing. He also doesn't know what he's capable of doing. So him also hearing those words, it's a shock. It's a shock to you that you said it. It's a shock to his ears that he heard it. Everything is a shock.
Oh no, it wasn't a shock to me. It wasn't a shock to me.
Oh yeah, when it was intentional, definitely.
I mean, Shemi, and I ngama steps. I knew which I
No, it's a shock to me. Phela mina ngiyayisaba inhlamba, so the only reason why I said it was a shock.
Where is he now? He texted me like last week actually to check how I am.
And I'm sure he's probably listening here in now. And
no, if he's listening, we're good. We're good. I don't think he has TikTok. I'll ask him if he has TikTok. I'll ask him to now, Nji. Or do you have TikTok?
He saw you here and you just actually just open up some wounds.
No, but like I'm not saying
Don't go back.
I'm not gonna go back. Mina ngibuyele vele emuva. Like my anxiety doesn't allow me to go back to an ex because I'll always have that thing yokuthi uzongiphinda futhi. No.
Except for me, I'm out. Like, really now, like really, I'm out.
Bye, Leroy.
See you guys Wednesday. Don't be
the
petty.
last time kita mo paneling eh.
No, relax. Chill, man. Work. Wednesday it's around 2, né? So see you guys in the morning. Wednesday. Have a great week ahead. Remember, don't be petty. Because
no, I used to be petty, guys. To the people that are listening, that is the only petty thing I've done in my life. Yes. It's the worst thing, and that thing that I did scared me so much that I stopped being petty because I could see Gucci as I can cause so much damage to another human being. Yeah,
and apparently she found Christ. And apparently you found Christ.
Christ kena kae?
Amen. I don't know, bro. Good night. Bye. Well, is there is around 2?
I cannot na KM. That was the last story. I promise you.
Okay, that you remember. It's fine.
I'm not a petty person.
Where's there is a second stroke? Bye-bye.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Why did you use that wording? No.
Relax. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.